All right, first thing goes in, make sure you're checking this, make sure it's not bad. That's a bearing, not a bearing, but a, forget what that's called. Make sure they're good. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in some oil, and this goes in first. Okay, goes in just like this. Twist it, make sure it locks in, and it did. Okay, the second thing is you take this thing right here, put some lubing, this stuff right here, put it on them holes. This is very crucial because if you don't have the this lube, this piece will fall off every time. So the lube keeps it stuck on there. Just like that, so whenever you drop it in, it's not gonna fall off and go into the case. It's gonna be stuck. Okay, now go ahead and I'm gonna put some oil on it. See right here, I put oil. Go ahead and drop it in. And it goes on that gear. Just like that. Okay, the next thing is this right here. It goes on these little tabs right here. I'm gonna put some oil on it. Tabs goes down into the hole. Just like that. All right, next thing is this bad boy right here. All right, I'm gonna put some oil on here and oil right here and on the inside, right here, right on here, and right here. Okay, this goes in just like this. You're gonna have to twist it, make sure it locks in. And if it does that, then you got it in right. If it makes a screeching noise, and if it doesn't do that, then you need to take it out again. See, if it does that, no movement or no sound, then you know you did it wrong. So just turn it until you hear it whining. The next thing is the bearing. Now, like I said, this only goes in one way. So if it goes in like this, that's correct. But if it goes in like this, it will not fit. You see, it will not fit. I'm gonna go ahead and put some oil on this. All right, now I'm gonna put some, go ahead and check your, go ahead and check these. Make sure they don't wobble. If you have one wobble, you need to replace the whole thing. That one's good. That one's good. And make sure you're checking your splines. And make sure your oil, put some oil on this thing too. All right, go ahead and take your bearing right here. Make sure it's the right way. It's that way. Put your bearing down right in here, right in the groove. And then take this and then spin it. Okay, and now, all right, take your input shaft and come up from the bottom. Make sure you're putting some oil on this part right here. You don't need to worry about this yet. Make sure you get it up all the way up to here and all the way up to here. Okay. Now come up from the bottom. Okay, give me a couple seconds. I gotta find out where this, find the best angle for this. All right, as you're doing it, spin it until it fully seats. Okay, that's it right there. I might have to, yeah, I might have to do something. All right, I got it laid down on its side. I couldn't do it on the chair. I couldn't do it. Take your input shaft. Like I said, put oil on here and here. And it has to go all the way through and get right there and put your snap ring on. So let me go ahead and move this over. And I have to move everything. Everything's in my way, like always. And hold this part right here. Just twist it until okay. It's not all the way going through. Man, that's kind of rough. Hold on. All right, I finally got it in. I had to bang it in with some with a piece of 2x4. I didn't like it, but it's in. I didn't strip no splines or anything, so I need to put this thing right there. And the last time I had a problem with this one because it wouldn't go on at all. So let me see if I can do this without getting mad. Okay. Yep, I can tell I'm gonna get mad at this now. Probably not. Almost had it. I got the snap ring in there. I had to do it off camera. It was getting me really mad. It took me at least 20 minutes to do that. The last thing you need to do to complete this session or complete this part is make sure this is lubed up with some transmission fluid, and then drop it in here just like so. Spin it a little so it can fall into place, and it should spin. And if you turn this one, it's gonna squeak like that. If you turn this one, it doesn't. So this is done. This is complete right here.